Tonight on the Late Pleb show, we will host two very special guests. Albert Einstein, who is not only a famous scientist, but also the very backbone to modern physics. And Alfred Nobel, who is not only the inventor of dynamite, but also the Nobel Prize! Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am Plebson, and oh, this is gonna be exciting.
Our first guest on the show this evening is probably the most famous scientist ever, and his discoveries has led to the very backbone of our physics today. He unfortunately passed away the 18th of April 1955, but thanks to his and other scientists' discoveries, we have successfully brought him back to life. So come on up, Albert Einstein!
Oh yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Now please take a seat. It's not easy being over.
It sure is.
Yes. So, for the first question. You're alive!
Well, yes. Thank you so much for bringing me back to life.
Yes.
It's nice to, be able to think and live again.
Yeah, you think a lot.
Yeah, I'm a scientist.
Of course. Well, the first question I really want to talk about is something that has been bothering people for decades since he passed away. And that is, what were your last words?
Oh, my last words. Well, they were in German, so I suppose you don't know what it is.
Yes, and that's why you were on there.
Well, everything that I've ever said or done in my life is totally bullshit. Bullshit. Huh? Bullshit. No, I'm just kidding!
That's a good one! You probably gave a lot of scientists heart attacks out there.
Sure did.
Keep breathing, everybody! Keep breathing! He's just kidding with you! Yeah, your brain's still working, I suppose. I wanted to ask you something a little bit more serious now. How does it feel being the most popular scientist among our culture now, in present time?
Well, I've never strived towards achieving any sort of fame. It sort
Said
of,
no one ever.
It sort of came as a byproduct, But it's great. I like being famous.
Yeah.
It's nice that people appreciate my work.
Yeah, about that E equals MC squared. I don't think half of them who says it doesn't do know what it means,
Well, it's pretty hard science.
Yeah, and because it's so hard, maybe you like to explain something about your science and what you've actually done for us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, I've done a lot of stuff for science, especially in 1905, when I released 4 science papers.
The miracle career, right?
Yes, exactly.
That's what people call it nowadays.
It was quite a miracle. So, the first paper was about the photoelectric effect and the fact that light is a particle. And I got a Nobel Prize for that paper. And the second paper was about Brownian motion, which basically it proves the existence of the atom. And the
third paper is the theory of relativity, which basically states that time is not the same for everybody. And in the fourth paper, I developed an argument for my famous...
Oh yes, Albert, we have certainly heard about that one. That's a really good one. Oh, that's just amazing, Albert. But what did all this mean for science?
Well, it basically changed the way we view time, energy, mass, and light.
Well, that's just amazing, Albert.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we are going to have other guests here today, which I'm not that hyped about because I want to go home. But your time is running out. I am very sorry. We are so happy we could have you, and we are so happy you're back to life.
No problem. My pleasure.
Albert Einstein, everybody.
Now for our next guest on the show. He made significant discoveries while studying explosives in both America, Russia, and Sweden. So without further ado, here comes the most explosive Swede, Alfred Nobel! Woo! Woo! A warm welcome, Alfred.
Oh, not too warm. The dynamite might go off.
Please,
Oh,
have a
thank
seat.
you.
So, Alfred, you have studied chemistry all around the world.
Yes.
So what's the biggest difference between studying in Sweden?
Well, it's almost the same, apart from the swear words.
The language.
Yeah.
I see. Can you give us a taste of when the swear words were used? In what type of situation?
It could be when I was doing an experiment and I was pouring some elixir over in another, and then I dropped the glass, and then I was like, oh, Zuckerblät!
And what does that mean?
Well, it's Russian, and I'd rather not say.
So, a lot of people have wanted to ask you, Alfred, why explosives?
Well, I say, why not?
But now, looking back at things, are there any positives and negatives about your inventions?
Well, yes, the dynamite has certainly made it better for miners, but it has also been negative because weapon manufacturers have taken my invention and made weapons out of it, which was not my intention in the beginning.
I see.
But I think it was necessary because otherwise ordinary miners would take the blast from unstable nitroglycerin mixtures and stuff like that. So I think a scientist would have come up with an idea anyways. It wouldn't have been me if I didn't do it. And I think their invention wouldn't have been that good as mine.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah.
So, Alfred, you might be mostly known in your time for inventing the dynamite. But in present time, in 2017, you're mostly known for funding the Nobel Prize.
Yes, certainly.
So what made you donate all your money to the event?
I thought about it for a very long time, and you know, I didn't think it would become as big of this scale as it is now. What is it, 2017? Yeah. But what you have done with the money, I am all up for it. I am so glad that it turned out the way it did, and I heard my cousins and family, they weren't that happy about it. I wasn't alive to have it though, so thanks for that, you know. But I'm glad the way it turned out the way it did, and I really hope that the Nobel Prize will flourish for another 100 years of awards.
Yes. That would be amazing.
And scientific discoveries.
Supporting the cause of
Yeah,
science.
of course.
But unfortunately, I fear we are running out of time.
Yeah.
There are so many questions we all want to ask you.
Yeah, and I would gladly answer them.
Yes. Maybe another time.
Yes, of course.
But for the last one, I just wanted to ask you, how did it feel when the papers were writing about your deaf certificate and referring to you as the deaf merchant?
Yeah. For those people and the journalists and everything, I only have 3 words to say to those people. And that's, you're fake news.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking your time.
Oh, my pleasure.
We'll be back next week with Daniel Bregoli, also known as the Cash Me Outside,
Right.
and Killer Keemstar.
Carbon dioxide, alcohol, avocado, methylamine. Where is the methylamine, Albert? It's finito. Zuka! No! I have a better idea.
No. We can't be doing that. That's far too dangerous.
My friend, Albert, we are the inventors of physics. We make the laws of what is possible. We can do what we want. Yeah! Du hast mich. Pass me that shit! Duh!